Welcome back, everybody. Well, folks, San Diego sports has been a hot-button topic in recent years. And here to talk more about that is our special sports correspondent, Dallas McLaughlin.
Thank you. Yes, thanks, Jesse. Well, where do we start? I mean, let's just say what 2016 did to celebrities, 2017 is doing to San Diego sports. It all started when the Chargers owner, Dean the Limpy Sad Machine Spanos, decided he would move the Chargers to Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was... Oof, who was right? That was a huge bummer, really was. Yeah.
Bummer?
Yeah.
Bummer? Jesse, that's all it was to you? A bummer? Jesse, lives were ruined, all right? Houses were burned. I mean, politicians were forced to resign. It was an apocalypse of miscues and egomaniacal billionaires just doing whatever they wanted. I mean, people died, Jesse.
Really? All that happened?
No, none of that happened.
Oh,
none of that
so.
happened. It was basically just a bummer.
Yeah, that's a bummer. It's a total bummer.
Completely. But listen, all that really happened was an adult baby named Dean Spanos decided that he wanted to make $1 billion more, so he moved a crappy team up the freeway 2 to 10 hours depending on traffic.
Yeah. Well, Dallas, has there been any talk about San Diego getting a new NFL team?
Not really, unless you're interested in the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm pretty sure that most people in the crowd just found out for the first time there's an NFL franchise in Jacksonville called the Jaguars. So no, not really, Jesse, and really, I don't want the NFL here. I mean, this whole stadium debacle really showed how ugly the NFL can really be. You know what I mean? Forget the concussions, the domestic abuse problems, the DUIs. The Chargers, during this stadium campaign, actually came out and said that Junior Seau would want a new stadium.
Oh, that's shocking.
It's disgusting, all right? So take that into account, plus all of Phillip Rivers' fourth quarter interceptions, and good riddance to the Chargers and the NFL. Give me a soccer team.
Soccer, okay, yeah.
Right?
All right. So is San Diego getting a soccer team?
Oh, no, San Diego's not getting a soccer team.
Oh.
No, not at all. In fact, the day San Diego gets a pro soccer team is the same day they reopen Seau's the restaurant. So, not going to happen.
So is there anything in San Diego sports to be happy about?
Well, there's the goals. I mean, our hockey team, that's right. They went to the playoffs 2 years in a row. They sell out most of their home games. They have $2 Bud Light nights. It's almost like they have a competent owner that cares about fans and knows how to run a franchise.
Yeah, the Gulls games are a blast. They really treat the fans with respect, too.
Yeah, we're not used to that in San Diego, so it's nice.
Well, what about the Padres? I mean, I hear they have a good young group of players.
Yeah, if you mean players that weren't born yet, then I agree. Totally. Good young players. All right, I mean, listen, the Padres have made more mistakes in the absence of the Chargers than I thought would be legally allowed. In the beginning of the 2017 season, they unveiled brand new uniforms. And these uniforms were so bland and so boring that it caused national sports writers to write the following. These uniforms are so bad they could make mannequins fall asleep. These uniforms are so boring and uninspiring that it seems like the Padres are actually trolling their fans. This was followed by signing a pitcher that can't throw a fastball harder than 85 miles an hour.
Wow. Is that bad?
Jesse, you could throw a fastball at 85 miles an hour.
Cool.
All right? It's really bad. But they do have some young players, whatever. They'll be all-stars, who knows?
Well, speaking of that, they just had the All-Star break. Did any Padres make it in?
Well, legally, every team has to have at least one representative in the All-Star game. So we did get our one representative. Do you want to guess who that is, Jesse?
I have no idea.
Brad Hand. That's right. Brad Hand. That name is so boring. It sounds like someone made it up who hates white people.
Yeah,
that's a way better joke than people give me credit for. That sucks. This audience sucks.
Listen, I didn't even know the Padres had a player named Brad Hand.
Nobody knows, Jesse. No one knows who Brad Hand is. No one knows who any of the Listen, watch. You three, come here. You three, 1, 2, 3. Come here right now. Come over here right now. Stand right here. Come here, sir. Come here. Yeah, you. I counted you too. You're fine. Now watch this, Jesse. Watch.
Okay.
I will give any of you $10 who can tell me who is starting second base for the Padres tonight.
I can't.
Jeff?
Jeff is close.
Oh, Solarte.
Not Solarte. He's dead. I'll give you $10 if any of you can tell me 4 current San Diego Padres.
I'm the worst person to ask for this.
No, you're a San Diegan. You're exactly like everyone else.
Paul?
Paul's very close.
Eric Ibar. Jared Weaver. Solarte. Yola Solarte. And Brad Hand and Maurer. The closer Maurer.
We actually just traded Maurer today, but good guess. Good guess.
Not bad.
All right. I want you to see Keith Foster for your $10. Thank you for helping. Have a seat.
Not
That
bad.
was fantastic.
Well,
My goodness.
apparently the rest of us are going to have to brush up on our San Diego sports. Thanks to our audience for playing along, and give it up for Dallas McLaughlin, everybody. Dallas,
Thank you. Thank you.
why don't you come join me over on
I
the
get the couch.
Yeah,
I get the couch.
on the couch. Good to
I
see
get
you.
the couch. Hey. Yeah.
Dallas, you get your own theme music. That's amazing. Did you know?
That song ate into so much of my time. That was.
That song,
I can't believe I got the couch. This is like Carson.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
And we actually stole this one from Carson. So, for people that don't know, Dallas McLaughlin's a comedian. He's a winner of San Diego's Funniest Person contest, Emmy winner as a writer and performer in Yo Gabba Gabba, and is the host of the show Film in Diego on KPBS.
Yes.
Thank you for being here,
Oh,
Dallas.
no problem. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, with all that under your belt, how did you get started in stand-up comedy?
I was at a bar called the Blarney Stone Pub in Claremont, and I got really drunk one night, and I got up on stage, and I made fun of everybody. And somebody said, "Oh, you should do that for money." And I said, "I agree." And then I have yet to get any money.
Still waiting on the
but
money.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the free drinks are great.
Free
Jesse.
drinks are pretty
Free drinks
good.
are fantastic, yeah.
So, this year you have a brand new debut album out.
Yes, I've been
and
doing
you-
comedy for 37 years, and I finally decided. They didn't laugh because it was believable. It was believable.
I think he might.
Oh yeah, that guy
have done
could
it
be 52. He could be
37
52
years.
years old.
At least 37.
No, I'm 27. I'm 27.
Blarney Stone wasn't even around. So,
I'm 28. I lied.
An
No, so
evening-
an evening of this.
Yeah.
It's my debut stand-up record. When I started doing stand-up comedy, as you remember, Jesse, we're old pals. I only did one-liners, and I did like 3 years of just one-liners, and then I got really sick of writing one-liners. So I decided that I would retire all of my one-liners, and I did one show of just all of my one-liners. We recorded it.
I love the one-liners, so
Thank
I'm
you.
glad that you recorded it on an album so that they exist somewhere.
That's the only place you can hear them now. I don't do them live anymore. Ever.
Right. So you're not doing it in your act anymore. You got new material, and people can come see you.
Brand new material. Please come see me. I'll be. I don't know when this airs.
Oh, it's airing. So let's say it's not airing. Let's just say
Let's
that.
say it's not airing.
Probably not so far. I don't know how it's gone so far.
You can
but-
follow me on Twitter at Dallas_MC, or I'm opening for Michael Ian Black at the American Comedy Co. in August.
Very nice.
So
All right.
you can come check that out too. And please go to iTunes. Please go to iTunes or Amazon and buy my album, An Evening of This. Don't stream it. I make no money on the streams.
Right.
And I have a child, and I'm the only sort of support she has. So please,
Yeah.
iTunes.
So buy his album, An Evening of This, or else
Yes.
he has to sell that child. Dallas McLaughlin, everybody.
Thanks, Jesse.
Give it up for him. We'll be right back. We got a great show coming up. Next up, we interview 92.5 Jagger and Christie. Stick around, everybody.
Every time we fall, we get up again. Every time we fail, we go up again. In between a war, there's a time of peace, but everything's not lost.